Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome again to another edition of the Coach's Desk with host Coach Minzy. And of course, we have some exclusive news that we would like to share with you, our audience. Because, of course, you know that Coach's Desk always drop the latest in Reggae Boys news. So, over the past few months, people, we learned of some overseas based players who would have uh, gotten their passport to represent the Reggae Boys. We have a Liam Moore. We have a Kemar Roof, who I understand in recent times would have received his passport. We have an Antonio, who is working on his papers right now to get his passport to represent the country. And we have a Blair Tuggart, who also got his passport, and that was done independently. We also have a Kiddo Taylor Hart, who is also in the process of gaining his passport as well. Incidentally, the 18-year-old is doing extremely well. We understand that Arsenal, the club that he currently is at, will be extending his contract, and he will now be training with the first team. That's a good look for the player. He's a wonder kid. He has a lot of talent, and we know that he will be doing well. And it would be good if he gets a call up to just cement himself in a one game, even that US game that is coming up. But we're not sure that the passport will be ready so soon. So possibly he'll miss that game. But you know, Gold Cup is coming up. He could get a call up, play a one game, and you know, in the future, he will get more call ups as he develop in the Arsenal first team. So it's a good look. But people, the exclusive that we'd want to let you know about is that Stoke City midfielder Jordan Cousins, yes, we understand that he is in the process of looking about his passport to represent the Reggae Boys. Yes, people, another player, another English based player is interested in playing for the Reggae Boys, and that's the reason why his interest is getting his passport, my people. So, for the persons who don't know who is this Jordan Cousins, he's Jordan Paul Cousins. He plays professionally at the Stoke City club. He's a midfielder, and of course, you know that Stoke City is in the championship section of the English League. Now, he began his career at Charlton Athletics, breaking into the first team 2013-2014 after progressing through the academy. Now, Jordan became a regular with the Addicts until the side suffered relegation 2015-2016. So he left for greener pastures where he went at Queen's Park Rangers. He spent 3 seasons at Loftus Road, making 70 appearances before joining Stoke City in June of 2019. He was born in Greenwich, England. Yes, he's 5 feet 10 inches. He would have represented the national team, England national team, 2008 2010. He played for the under 16 England team, um, making 11 appearances, scoring 1 goal. He graduated to the under 17 2009 to 2011, making 22 appearances. He then graduated again to the under 18 2011, making 1 appearance for that team. That would have springboarded him to the under 20 team in 2014. 3 appearances, 1 goal. So he's a very useful midfielder. Um, we believe that he would be a good addition to the Reggae Boys. He's also the cousin of former Arsenal fullback Kerry Gilbert. Yes, so that's how it goes with this player. Now, he had previously worked with manager Nathan Jones at the Charlton Athletic Academy. He made his debut on the opening day of the 2019-2020 season in a 2-1 defeat against his old club Queen's Park Rangers. That's his career at Stoke City here. Now, Cousins struggled for game time under Jones and spent 2 months out of the squad before Michael O'Neill started him against Luton Town in December 2019, and they say the rest is history. He kept his place in the side as Stoke's results began to improve and they edged away from relegation zone. Cousins made 24 appearances in 2019-2020 as Stoke finished 15th position. Yes, my people, that's where it is, where this player is concerned. We could look at some stats on him and so forth, but we're not gonna delve into that right now. We are just letting you know, people, that this player is getting his passport sorted out. Understand? And from what I got is that it is being done independently. And just to add a bit to that, you know that one of the recruits or the scouts for the Reggae Boys in Devon Porter, he actually made attempts to scout this player sometime in the past, but for some reason things didn't work out. But it's now good to see that this player is actually considering playing for the Reggae Boys. He's 27 years old, so it's pretty much a decent age. Depending on how soon this thing will be sorted out, then we have to just wait and see. It's just a wait and see game right now. So all the football fans out there, what I want you to do now, I know a lot of you watch the Championship League because of Ivan Toney and Max Aarons. So now you can pay attention to this player, Jordan Cousins, midfield maestro at Stoke City Club. So pay attention to him. We hope, or we trust, that he's a pretty decent footballer. And if and when he comes to the Reggae Boys, he'll bring some amount of impetus, some amount of professionalism, some amount of experience. As someone said to me in recent times, playing football and running hard in the snow or in the cold temperature is totally different from playing football in Central America, in the Caribbean, or better yet, the CONCACAF region. So we might see players shining over there in England doing pretty well, but it's a total different ball game. That's why they always say, again, that club football is different from international football, because of course some of the conditions are different, some are similar, but in comparison to Jamaica, it's gonna be totally different, where the cool temperature versus the tropics of the Caribbean and, of course, the CONCACAF. Barring US and Mexico, it's pretty humid. Thanks again, people, for tuning into the coach's desk. Like I said, go over to the Championship Stoke City Football Club and watch Jordan Cousins. Thanks again. I'm out.